And a good Thursday evening, and welcome to Wahoo Public High School in Wahoo, Nebraska for tonight's semifinal round of the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you on this Thursday evening for the one-seeded Wahoo Warriors hosting the four-seeded Clippers of Malcolm. Here on this Thursday night, on the other side of the bracket tonight, we will have Ashland Greenwood taking off against Platteview in the 2-3 seed. That takes place in Ashland tonight. The winner of that game will take on the Warriors and Malcolm. Take a look at the Clippers, 11-4 on the season under the direction of head coach Chris Lewandowski. They'll start with Preston Kuchera, Carson Frank, Brixon Meyer, Maddox Meyer, and Owen Little. And for the Wahoo Warriors, 11-2 on the season. They will start out with Marcus Glock, Kyler Elliott, Cody Hesser, Dylan Simons, and Eli Shada getting the start for Wahoo here on this Thursday night. Wahoo in the home white uniforms will be going left to right with blue numbers. Malcolm comes in their road black uniforms tonight with blue numbers. They will be going right to left. Here's Shada in the left corner. Eli up top to Cody Hesser, the sophomore. To Elliott. Kyler into the lane. Back to Shada. Eli a power dribble, lost it on the way up. Malcolm a steal, and they're coming the other way right to left with Brixon Meyer getting it back up top to Owen Little, the 6'3" senior for the Clippers this year. Gets it in down low and back out to the right corner. Malcolm into the left wing to Frank. Now into the corner, back to Little. Little up top. Good defense from Marcus Glock. They nearly throw it away up top to Meyer. Meyer hands it off to Kuchera. He lost the ball. Dylan Simons the steal. And Dylan Simons is the number 8 player in the state of Nebraska in steals per game. He averages 4 steals a game, and Hesser buries a 3 from the left corner. Not really his game from the three-point line, but Cody has been averaging 10 points and 4 rebounds a contest. Hits the first triple of the night, and Wahoo leads 3-0 with 7 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Here's Little around a couple of screens, all the way to the left wing. Getting it to Meyer, and Dylan blocked it. Cody grabs the loose ball, but spun right into traffic where it's stolen and in for a lefty layup for Owen Little. His first 2, the 6'3" senior, averages 7 points a game. Shada, nice cut to Simons into the left corner. Elliott tries that 3. It looked good. It's long. Glock, the offensive rebound. Marcus goes up and puts it in. Marcus Glock, the number 4 scorer in the state, averaging 24 points a game, has his first 2. With 6:23 to go in the first quarter, Wahoo leads it 5-2. Left wing, here's Frank. Carson up top, gets it to Meyer, guarded by Simons. Meyer hands it off. Good defense from Dylan and into Little's hands. Owen in the bright green shoes tonight. Here's Frank. Bounce pass into the short corner. Little pump fakes the 3. Now throws it in down low. Backdoor cut. It's through the hands, and Elliott comes away with it. Kyler goes down the floor, lays it in, and one. Through the contact, Kyler Elliott puts it in. And boy, Kyler Elliott has been spectacular here in the second semester for Wahoo. And I mean really good, as he had a 20-point performance against Wayne, a 19-point performance against Blair. He's up to 8 points per game this season and has the old-fashioned three-point play. And Wahoo leads at 8-2 with 5:53 to go here in the first quarter. It's one of the better starts we've seen from Wahoo here after the long snowstorm hiatus. Left wing, Meyer, he's left alone and tries a 3. It's no good. Simon's good rebound underneath, has numbers. Dylan threw it too far to Shada, a bad pass and a Warrior turnover in transition. Right idea. Those are the kind of turnovers a lot of head coaches like, is where you're making a right play. It's just not perfect, and it's a tough play too. You'd rather have aggressive turnovers than just some mental lapses, as they say. 5:25 to go, first quarter. Wahoo leads 8-2. Malcolm with the basketball. Meyer, right corner, guarded by Simons. Gets it to the left wing to Brixon Meyer. Into the right corner to Kuchera. Kuchera, good defense from the Warriors. Right wing, Frank. Left wing back to Brixon Meyer. Up top to Frank. Right wing, here's Maddox Meyer. He's the leading scorer for the Clippers this season. Up top to Little. Owen tries a 3. It's nearly banked in, and the rebound gathered by Glock. Up ahead to Hesser. Cody dribbles into the right corner to Elliott. Kyler thought about the 3. Didn't catch the pass clean. Gets it to Glock. Deep step back 2 through 2 defenders is perfect. And Wahoo leads 10-2. Here comes Maddox Meyer. Dylan Simons cuts him off. Double teamed. to Little. Around the perimeter it goes. Kuchera, right corner three. It's short. Rebound gathered by Cody Hesser for Wahoo. And Cody will take it himself. Up ahead to Kyler Elliott. Kyler into the lane. Goes up through the contact. Oh, nearly banked it in, and the rebound to Little. 4:25 to go, first quarter. Wahoo leads 10-2. Malcolm basketball. Top of the key, here comes Frank. Backing down to Elliott. Lost it. Good defense from Wahoo. And, oh, they granted Malcolm a timeout. Or wait, who was granted the timeout? Oh, my goodness. They granted Malcolm a timeout. They didn't even have the ball. It's a full timeout for the Clippers. And we'll be back in 30 seconds on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. Don't go anywhere.
Career Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $20.
Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube on this Thursday evening for the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Varsity Boys Basketball Tournament. It's the semifinal round tonight. Number 1, Wahoo, taking off against number 4, Malcolm. And that's the exact same scenario. Not exact same, but we'll keep you updated tonight on Wahoo girls basketball as the 3-seeded Warriors are at the 2-seeded Clippers of Malcolm. So kind of a varsity girls and boys doubleheader tonight, but they're both in different places. One's in Malcolm, one's in Wahoo with the two same teams. It's Malcolm basketball out of the timeout after they were granted a timeout, losing the basketball. Left wing Meyer gets it into the left corner to Gavin Little, who just checked into the game. Left wing Frank, he'll try a deep three off his back foot, and it's short, and the rebound to Marcus Glock, who gets it ahead to Simons. Dillon into the right corner to Kaminsky. Jace a skip pass, wide open. Brigham doesn't shoot the three and gets fouled going on the baseline. Keegan Brigham, who just checked into the game, had a three wide open in the left corner, didn't try it, and draws the second team foul on Malcolm here in this first quarter with 3:38 to go in the first personal against Gavin Little. Inbounds to Dylan Simons on the left wing. Back to Kaminsky, and Jace lays it in underneath. That's a really nice inbounds play. Keegan Brigham finds Jace, who threw it into him, and with 3:27 to go in the first quarter, the Warriors lead at 12-2. Great start for Wahoo tonight. One of the best starts they've had in a while. Left corner, here's Frank. Guarded by Kaminsky. Good defense from Jace. And they get it up top to Luke Schmidt, who just checked in for Malcolm. And actually might be Noah Van Every. I think it's 24, not 44. Left wing here is Kuchera. Preston gets it up top. Yep, that is Van Every. And Frank tries a three and gets the shooter's roll. A much-needed bucket there for Malcolm as Wahoo leads 12-5 with 2:44 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Barrett LaValle for Wahoo to Glock. Top of the key three from Marcus. In and out. Rebound to Simons through Keegan's hands out of bounds. It's a great pass from Dylan Simons. Keegan just didn't catch the ball. And Dylan will come out. Cody Hesser comes in for him. .236 to go, first quarter. Wahoo leads 12-5. Malcolm with the basketball. On the right side, it's Brixon Meyer. Handing it off and getting it to the left wing to Maddox Meyer. Now up top. Brixon gets it back to the right side. And now back up top. Maddox into the lane. Kicks it out. Brixon dribbles baseline. Back to Maddox on the left. Good defense from Cody Hesser. Meyer into the lane. Scoop layup. Oh, he banked it in. Wow, talk about a heck of a shot there in amongst the trees. He just threw it up there. I think maybe even expecting a foul, and it banked in. Barrett LaValle tries a three. It's way too strong. The rebound tipped by Hesser, but right into the hands of Malcolm's Aiden Cunningham, who's into the ball game. Cunningham to Little to Meyer on the right wing. Meyer back up top to Cunningham. Over to the left side to Brixon. Brixton trying to get it back to Maddox and does on a handoff. Max pump fakes around Glock into the lane, kicks it back and back up top to Brixton Meyer. Now on the left side, here's Gavin Little into the corner to Cunningham. Cunningham up top. Owen Little thought about the three. Now dribbles, throws it on the backside to Cunningham, and now into the right corner. Really patient possession right now for Malcolm. They're taking a lot of time off the clock. Here's Owen Little on the left wing. Up top and now to the right side to Meyer. He gets around Kaminsky and up top to Little with 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. This has been about a 50-second possession, and why a lot of people want a shot clock in the high school game. Cunningham a three, buries it from the left corner. And a 12-2 lead has been trimmed to 2 just like that. An 8-0 Clipper run with 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. Right wing, here's Cody Hesser, a jab step. Cody to Kaminsky, up top to LaValle. Barrett to Glock into the lane. He's stripped, but falls into Kaminsky's hands. Jace on the right wing. He'll dribble in to a cutting Barrett LaValle, and that'll be a blocking foul against Malcolm. It's the third team foul on the Clippers, and the first personal against Maddox Meyer as Kyler Elliott comes back into the game for Wahoo, as does Dylan Simons for the Warriors to replace LaValle. 37 seconds left in quarter number 1. It will be Warrior basketball on the baseline on the right side of the rim, leading by 2. Inbounds to Marcus Glock. He'll go up and get blocked on the layup. He just lost it. Rather than just going up, he just lost the basketball, and a missed opportunity there for Wahoo. Left wing, here's Frank. Warriors led 12-2 and now are in danger of either losing this lead altogether or trailing. Here's Meyer getting around Simons to the free throw line. Up top to Little. Meyer gets it back and then throws it into the left corner where he thought Aiden Cunningham would be, but he wasn't, and threw it into the Warrior bench. 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wahoo leads 12-2 with the basketball. Glock has it in the backcourt with 5. Marcus, just lazy dribbling, turns it over. Now here's Malcolm with a layup at the buzzer that goes in. Wow. That is really brutal by Wahoo there at the end. And Malcolm goes on a 10-0 run to end the first quarter, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball.
And ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here, back with you on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Here for the start of quarter number 2. Wahoo jumped out to a 12-2 lead and then threw it away. A 10-0 run by the Clippers to end the first quarter. And now Wahoo comes out in their 1-3-1 zone. We'll see how the Clippers attack it, as they really exploited the man-to-man defense by the Warriors at the end of that first quarter. Here's Frank into the lane, kicks it out, and gets it back on the left wing into the corner. Owen Little tries a three. It's no good, and the rebound, Dylan Simons had it and then lost it. Just couldn't hang on. Warriors just making some simple plays right now. They're just not able to do so. Right side, here's Brixton Meyer. Good defense from Cody Hesser up top. He gives it to the near side to Kuchera. Back up top to Frank. Frank into the left short corner to Little. Kuchera gets it back, and back to Little. Back to Kuchera. Good defense from Wahoo, and a lob underneath. They get it into Little. Back to Kuchera. Into the lane. Kicks it to Frank. Right wing three on the way. It's no good. Long rebound. Grabbed by Jace Kaminsky with one hand. Jace quickly gets it to Elliott on the right wing. Jace has it. Up top to Hesser. Wahoo needs a bucket badly here. Here goes Kyler Elliott into the lane, and it will be a foul away from the basketball as Dylan Simons was trying to set a screen. He got held, and Marcus Glock comes into the game for Wahoo. It's the first personal foul on Preston Kuchera and the first team foul on Malcolm here in this second quarter with 6:51 to go. Wahoo basketball. Here's Glock, left short corner. Got it. Boy, that was a much-needed bucket for the Warriors there. Stopping a 10-0 run and now retaking the lead 14-12 with 6:40 to go in the second quarter. Here's Frank into the lane, and Dylan pokes it away. Another steal for Simons. Marcus Glock quickly missed the layup. And Simons, an and one. Well, it actually ended up working out better for Wahoo on the missed layup, and it'll be an old-fashioned three-point play for Wahoo's junior Dylan Simons. Dylan averages 11 points and 7 rebounds a game for the Warriors this season. And rattles in the old-fashioned three-point play for his first 3 points tonight. And the Warriors start out quarter number 2 with a 5-0 run and now lead at 17-12 with 6:22 to go here in the second quarter. Maddox Meyer throws into the left corner to Little. Little skips it around to Cunningham on the right wing. Aiden will try a three. It's too strong, and the rebound goes off of, I'll be honest, I thought that went off of Dylan Simons, and so did, it did. The Malcolm crowd didn't like it, and they honestly have an argument for it. As they say, it went off of Owen Little, and back comes Wahoo. Left corner, Hesser. Looking to throw it into Shada, cannot. Now Hesser dribbles into the elbow. Eli to Elliott. Kyler, nice backdoor pass, and Dylan lays it in again. Simons with 5, and Wahoo leads 19-12 with 5:48 to go here in the second quarter. Half court line, here is Meyer. Brickson dribbles in, and a timeout will be called by head coach Chris Lewandowski for Malcolm. 5:41 to go, quarter number 2. It's Wahoo 19, Malcolm 12. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy.
Family run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and
Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here back with you on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube on this Thursday evening for the semifinals of the Nebraska Trailblazer Conference Basketball Tournament. With 5:38 to go here in quarter number 2, it's Wahoo 19. Malcolm 12. Here's Aiden Cunningham in the left corner and gets it up to half court to Brickson Meyer. Little left elbow, back to Meyer on the wing. Brickson thought about the three to the top of the key, now to the right side to Carson Frank. Frank, it's kicked off of Hesser all the way to the Warrior baseline, and Cody will go get it. But you can tell head coach Chris Lewandowski for Malcolm was not pleased with whatever offensive set that he called coming out of the timeout. It was not run how he wanted. And so Malcolm will try it again now with 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Cross half court, now to the near side to Cunningham. Aiden into the corner to Little. Doubled, skips it. Nice pass fake. Meyer, right wing three. It's too strong. Ball is loose. Glock couldn't grab it. And now Malcolm resets, and it's an easy layup. Oh, he couldn't make it. Meyer had it and just couldn't finish. Simons down the floor, gets it into the corner to Shada, and gets it right back. Dylan thought about the three from the left wing and gets it to Hesser on the right side. Cody back to Dylan in the left corner. This time he will try the three. It's way too strong an air ball, and Frank catches it. Frank all the way up ahead to Little. Dylan blocked it! Wow, what an athletic play from the junior to Glock. Marcus into the lane, gets fouled. Man, what an incredible block by Dylan Simons. In transition, swatting away Owen Little. And Keegan Brigham comes back in for Wahoo. It's the first personal foul on Carson Frank and the third team foul on Malcolm. Warrior basketball on the baseline right side. They'll throw it into Shada. Eli missed the layup, got it back, goes back up and puts it in. Great effort from Eli Shada And Wahoo has started out this second quarter on a 9-0 run and lead it 21-12 with 4:20 to go here in the second quarter. Cunningham, nice backdoor pass to Meyer. He's fouled and one. Wahoo just did not get back defensively that time, and it'll be a chance for three for the leading scorer for the Clippers this season. Maddox averages 15 a game this season for the Clippers and is at the free throw line for an and one. It's the first personal foul on Dylan Simons and the first team foul on Wahoo in the second quarter as Meyer hits it. So he has 5 points tonight, and Wahoo leads 21-15 with 4:10 to go here in the second quarter. Brigham to Simons to Shada right corner. Eli to Glock, right elbow. Fall away shot is good. Glock with 8, and Wahoo leads 23-15 with 3:57 to go in the second quarter. Meyer to Little. Owen lobs it up ahead, and Meyer gets it at half court. 3:50 to go, quarter number 2. Into the left corner. Good defense from Wahoo. Nearly nowhere to go. Meyer throws it into Little. It's poked away by Simons, and then saved in by Brigham. Hesser gets it left corner. Thought about the three. Now to Brigham up top to Shada. Eli to Simons left wing. Hesser left corner. Cody to Simons to Brigham. Wide open. Kicks it to the right corner to Shada and gets it back. Left wing Simons. Dylan thought about the three. Dribbles into the lane. A lot of contact. Lost the basketball. It's loose on the ground. Still loose. And I think a timeout got granted to Malcolm. Yes, it did. So Malcolm will have the basketball when we come back. 3:13 to go, quarter number 2. The Warriors lead at 23-15. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South...
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. An update from Malcolm, Nebraska. The 3-seeded Warriors lead the 2-seeded Clippers in the varsity girls semifinals, 10-7 at the end of the first quarter. Here with 3:10 to go in the second quarter, the Wahoo boys lead the Malcolm boys 23-15. Malcolm with the basketball out of their own timeout. Throw it in down low. Nice backdoor pass. It's stripped by Keegan Brigham on the layup attempt. Good defense from Keegan on the backside of the 1-3-1 zone. And now Malcolm will have the basketball on the baseline to throw it in. And a three was put up and in. I didn't see the number. I was looking down at my score sheet. You see the number, Ellie? 11. It was Maddox Meyer. He has 8. And Wahoo leads 23-18 with 2:45 to go here in the second quarter. LaValle to Brigham to Shada right corner. Eli back up top. Keegan will try a deep three. It rattles in. Keegan Brigham off the bench hits the three and then nearly gets the steal on the defensive end. 2:31 to go, quarter number 2. Wahoo leads 26-18. Malcolm will have the basketball. Brixton Meyer will throw it in right here in front of the Wahoo bench. And does into Meyer left corner. Maddox to the free throw line and gets it to Frank on the wing. Carson dribbles into the lane. Brixton Meyer left wing 3 on the way. It's too strong. Rebound is loose and Eli Shada grabs it for Wahoo. Simons to Glock, near sideline right to left. Marcus lost the dribble, tries a pull-up 3 and puts it in. How do you guard that? It's honestly not a great shot, but when you have someone that good, he can hit those, so you're fine with it. Dylan Simons jumped out of his shoe, throws it to the sideline. Frank goes in and lays it up. His 5th point, and they'll stop play as Dylan can put his shoe back on. And head coach Kevin Sheaf is talking to the officials saying, let my kid put his shoe back on, and it'll be a 30-second timeout. for Wahoo. We'll keep it right here as Wahoo leads 29-20 here with under 2 minutes to go in this second quarter. As we start quarter number 2 in Malcolm tonight in the varsity girls action, it's Wahoo 10, Malcolm 7. As far as the other side of this bracket goes, Ashland Greenwood, we haven't had an update there between them and 3-seeded Platteview on the other side of this boys bracket. On the other side of the girls bracket, I believe it's Beatrice tonight. I don't know who they're... Beatrice hosts Ashland Greenwood, and we don't have an update on that side either. So 1:54 to go, quarter number 2. It's Wahoo 29, Malcolm 20, and Wahoo will have the basketball. Jace Kaminsky into the game, walks it across the timeline, left to right across the Warrior W. Kaminsky to Brigham. Gets it to Glock on the left wing. Marcus will try a 3. It's too strong, and the long rebound will be tracked down by Owen Little for Malcolm. Owen needs help and throws it away. Wahoo forces another turnover against the Clippers in transition with 92 seconds to go in the half, and Wahoo leading it 29-20. Glock has the ball in the backcourt for the Warriors, and he will set up the, well, right when I said he was going to set up the offense, he passes it off to Kaminsky. Brigham, LaValle left corner. Barrett, Glock, they'll call a travel before the left elbow. Malcolm wants a moving screen that I honestly can't fathom. I don't really even see where one would be called. They're trying to set Marcus Glock going around the perimeter across 2 screens, and they're trying to say there's one moving, but well, I really don't see one. Max Meyer will throw it out into Owen Little, who bounces into the right short corner to Frank. May have gotten away with the travel. Meyer pump fakes the 3. Back to Frank left corner. Carson airballs it, and Glock has the rebound. Marcus will take it left to right to the top of the key to Hesser. Right corner, Kaminsky doesn't shoot the 3. Gets it to Brigham instead. Keegan will fire. Too strong, and the rebound to Owen Little. That's a great look for Wahoo. That just not able to make it. And back come the Clippers. Wahoo trying to set up in their defense, and Owen Little throws it into the crowd. Back-to-back Clipper turnovers. Well, I guess actually one turnover, an air ball, and then another turnover. 43 seconds left in the half. I think Kevin Sheaf just told his team to hold for 1, up by 9. So Kaminsky will hold it at the Warrior W, get it over to Brigham, who will hold it on his right hip. As Malcolm looks like they're in a 2-3 zone here defensively. 30 seconds left. The Warriors will just hold it for the final shot of the half and go into the locker room with at most a 9-point lead. $15 seconds left in the half. Here's Glock on the left wing. Half court line. Marcus needs help with 6. Marcus to the top of the key. Throws it out to the left wing. 3 on the way. That's not even close. And then it goes out of bounds. And that's the end of the second quarter. After 2 quarters of play, it's Wahoo 29, Malcolm 20. And the Warriors lead the 4-seeded Clippers into the locker room by 9. You're tuned in to Wahoo Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. We're going to thank all of our sponsors, come back, break down those first half stats, and get you started for quarter number 3. Thanks for tuning in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover,
Jennifer Feigl, Katie Gilmeyer, and Alonzo Clefler.
Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy from the Wahoo DQ.
We have a an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank
life and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications.
Confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc., serving for 60 years thanks to you. Ott Oil and Propane is continuing to be family-run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and
know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you
a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy. Awesome McNorton back here with you with our halftime show on Wahoo Public YouTube and Saunders County Online. Thanks so much to Ellie Warford running the show with the camera, commercials, all that kind of good stuff. Let's go ahead and look at your first half stats as Wahoo leads the 4-seeded Clippers of Malcolm here in the Varsity Boys Trailblazer Conference basketball semifinals. It is number 1 Wahoo 29, number 4 Malcolm 20. Taking a look at the Clippers' first half stats, they are led by Maddox Meyer, who leads the way with 8 points. 5 points for Carson Frank, 3 points for Aiden Cunningham off the bench, and 2 points each for Owen Little and Brixon Meyer. For Wahoo, they've spread the scoring around. It's Marcus Glock leading the way with 11. 5 points for Dylan Simons, 3 points each for Keegan Brigham, Kyler Elliott, and Cody Hesser, and then 2 points each for Jace Kaminsky and Eli Shada. That's the scoring breakdown for both teams there in the first half. It's Wahoo 29, Malcolm 20. We will get you set for quarter number 3 when we come back. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. We're going to thank more of our sponsors and start quarter number 3 when we return.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're
Get
looking
our
for
new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at
Enhances
First Bank.
quality of life and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting
To be
ramifications.
the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man
Including
Pharmacy,
seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com. Call 402-443-3563 or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you.
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Ellie Warford here with you on this Thursday night for this Class C1 Nebraska Trailblazer Conference varsity boys basketball semifinal action. It's Wahoo 29, the 1 seed, over the 4-seeded Clippers of Malcolm 20. Here we go. Start of quarter number 3. Wahoo with the basketball. Glock bounces it to Hesser in the right corner. Cody into the lane, goes up and puts it in. A good look for Cody Hesser, goes right into the lane in an easy finish with the right hand, and the Warriors lead it, their largest lead of the night, 31-20, with 7:30 to go here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Little throws it off of Carson Frank. It'll be Wahoo basketball. Good defense up top from Eli Shada. It went off of the leg of Carson Frank pretty clearly. Head coach Chris Lewandowski asking for it. Yeah, no, it went right off of his knee. I mean, pretty much everyone saw it. Chris Lewandowski doesn't like the call, but, I mean, yeah, it went right off his knee, and the Warriors will have the basketball. Lewandowski still talking to the official about it, but here's Glock, wide open, right corner 3 for Marcus. It's buried! Marcus Glock puts it in again, and Wahoo leads 34-20 with 7:06 to go here in the third quarter. What a great shot from the Northwest Missouri State Bearcat commit. Frank up top, over to Kuchera. Now to the left wing to Meyer. Back to Maddox Meyer. Kuchera right wing, guarded by Glock. 0-on-0. Up top to Owen Little. Meyer trying to get around Hesser. Throws it to Frank at the top of the key. Eli switches onto him. 6:43 to go, third quarter. Wahoo leading it 34-20. Meyer up top to Brixton Meyer. Now Kyler Elliott picks him up to Frank right left corner. Eli punches it out of bounds. That is tremendous team defense, and head coach Kevin Sheaf applauding his Warriors that time. As it's Wahoo 34, Malcolm 20 with 6:33 to go here in the third quarter. Left corner, it's Frank. Up top to Meyer. Guarded by Shada into the left corner. Meyer lost it. Now gets it back up top to Brixton. Over to the right side to Kuchera. Right corner, Little. Good defense from Hesser. Up top to Frank. Around a screen. Left the 3 long, and Cody grabs the rebound for Wahoo. Cody will let everyone clear out and take it himself. Into the left corner to Elliott. Kyler into the lane. Got blocked on the layup, and Eli Shada grabs the loose ball over to Hesser. Elliott now steps into the lane. Right-hand floater inside the free throw line. Rattles out, and Shada fouled on the rebound. Boy, Kyler's floater, talk about robbery. That went in and out and just wouldn't fall. It's the first personal foul on Eli Shada, and the first team foul on Wahoo here in this third quarter with 5:55 to go. Frank with the basketball left to right. Gets it over to the left side of Meyer, and now over to Brixton in the corner, guarded by Glock. Brickson looking for some backside action, gets it a little up top. Now to the right side to Meyer. Now back to Frank, trying to get around Elliott. Carson into the lane. Kyler poked it away, tried throwing it off of him and missed. Good effort again, though, from Kyler Elliott. He nearly got the steal. And another Malcolm turnover. But the Clippers will have it on the baseline on the left side. They'll throw it to the top of the key. Right side to Maddox. Meyer to Brickson left corner. He'll try that three. It's an air ball, and Glock didn't catch it, but saves it into Elliott. Up to Eli Shada. Eli into the lane. Euro step, missed the layup, but the rebound will go out of bounds off of Malcolm. Boy, Eli Shada, a little bit of fancy footwork in the fast break. The student section over there for Wahoo, the small one that there is, was kind of going crazy for just even seeing that attempted. Here's Elliott into the lane, kicks it out. Hesser thought about the three, dribbles to the baseline, and puts it in off the glass again. Cody Hesser, what a strong start for him in the third quarter. And Wahoo, their largest lead of the night, 36-20, with 5:07 to go here in the third quarter. Left wing, here's Meyer, guarded by Simons. Up top to Frank. Carson to the right side, into the corner to Kuchera. Preston looking for some backdoor action, gets it to Little. Left side to Brickson Meyer. He pump fakes the three, gets it up top to Frank. Good defense from Marcus Glock, and Meyer gets it back. Brickson holds it, now lobs it into Little. He's doubled, kicks it back out. Three on the way is no good, and the rebound to Dylan Simons for Wahoo. Dylan over to the right side to Hesser, to Elliott in the corner. Kyler back to Hesser, wide open, right wing three for Cody is buried! What a start for Cody Hesser in the third! And the Warriors fans come to their feet. With 4.5 to go in the third, the Warriors lead it 39-20, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center.
From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners.
Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. 4.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Wahoo starts out this third quarter on a 10-0 run and lead the Clippers 39-20. Also at halftime in Malcolm, we are tied between the 3-seeded Wahoo Warriors and the 2-seeded Clippers of Malcolm in the varsity girls semifinals, tied at 18. It'll be Malcolm basketball after the timeout, trying to stop the 10-0 run. They get it to the right wing. Meyer lost it, got it to Cunningham. Aiden tries a three from the right corner and puts it in. He's got 6, and there's the first points of the second half for Malcolm, as Wahoo leads 39-23 with 4:09 to go, and Barrett LaValle just threw it away. Careless turnover. Meyer blocked on the layup. What a play by Kaminsky. I think he was the one that blocked it. And back comes Wahoo. Oh, a bounce pass goes in and out of the hands of Malcolm off of Preston Kuchera. The Clipper crowd can't really believe it, but Preston Kuchera was there and hit it out, and it'll be Wahoo basketball to throw it in on the baseline on their left side of the, or on the right side of the rim. Inbounds perfectly, and Kaminsky puts it in. Jace has 4, and Wahoo leads 41-23 with 3:45 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Meyer on the left side to Cunningham. Aiden gets it up top, and now to the right side to Meyer. Brickson guarded by Kaminsky. Hands it off to Maddox. Maddox dribbles to the right corner, cut off by Brigham. Step back three is short. Brickson Meyer, the offensive rebound. He'll go up, kick it off, and a great pass for Kuchera to put it in, his first bucket. And Wahoo leads 41-25 with 3:17 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Barrett LaValle standing just inside the three-point line in the right corner. Gets it to Brigham. Keegan to the left short corner to Simons. Dylan back to Kaminsky. Wide open left corner three for Jace. In and out, and the rebound is gathered by Malcolm. Here's Meyer to Maddox to Cunningham. He'll pump fake the three, step back left wing, off the other side of the backboard. Tough rebound. Simons has it to Keegan Brigham. He'll go up strong and miss the bunny. Put back in by Glock. Marcus with 16, and Dylan will come out. I think he was hurt. Yep, he'll go straight into the locker room. He had some blood. 2:44 to go in the third, and Wahoo leads 43-25. Malcolm with the basketball. Hope Dylan Simons is okay. Cunningham over to the left wing, to the right side to Meyer. And they will call a foul underneath, away from the basketball on Wahoo. It's the first personal foul on Jace Kaminsky and the second team foul on Wahoo here in this third quarter. With 2:33 to go in the third, and Wahoo leading at 43-25. Half court line, here's Gavin Little handing it off to Kucera. Now back to Little in the right corner. Good defense from Cody Hesser. Gavin gets it up top to Maddox Meyer. Maddox directing traffic with 2:18 to go. Little to Cunningham right corner. Aiden up top. Meyer pump fakes the three. 2:10 to go third quarter. Malcolm does a good job of taking time off their possessions and then in and out of the hands of Kucera on the backdoor cut. Another Malcolm turnover. That's the right idea, though, and that's what head coach Lewandowski applauds to. He loved that look. Just wasn't executed perfectly. It's Wahoo 43, Malcolm 25, Warrior basketball with 2:04 to go here in the third. Hesser to the left corner to Barrett LaValle. To Kaminsky. Barrett gets it back in the left short corner. Back to Kaminsky. Jace to Glock. Pump fakes. Now tries the three from the top of the key. Left it way short. Kaminsky, the rebound, is triple teamed and throws it right into the arms of Owen Little for a turnover. Little, near sideline left to right. Picks his dribble up and throws it to the left side to Gavin Little. Gavin to Kucera. Up top to Frank. Now to the right side to Cunningham with 1:28 to go in the third. Little to Owen Little. Owen up top to Frank, trying to get around Brigham into the left corner. A pump fake three from Preston Kucera. Hands it off to Gavin Little on the wing. Up top to Cunningham. He'll use a screen. To the left side, Gavin Little a three from the wing. It's short. Good rebound by Hesser. Over to Kaminsky, and here come the Warriors quickly. Jace into the lane. Threw it away. He was looking for Barrett LaValle, who just turned his head and wasn't even looking for the basketball, even though he was wide open. Right idea. Again, those are the kind of passes that you're fine with being turnovers because it is the right play being made. Good to see Dylan Simons back out. I wasn't even sure what happened, really. I think, not sure, maybe even got poked in the eye, something, but it's good to see him back out there because he sprinted directly into the locker room there for a moment. Kaminsky nearly got the steal. Now it's into Cunningham's hand on the left wing with 52 seconds left in the third. Up top, Meyer trying to get around Simons. Good defense from Dylan. Maddox into the lane. Needs help. Kicks it out. Three on the way is good from Miles McGill. 40 seconds to go in the third, and Wahoo leads 43-28 with the basketball. Here's Kyler Elliott on the right wing. Gets it to Kaminsky in half court as the Warriors will hold for the final shot in the frame and holding the lead by at most 15. Kaminsky to Hesser. Gets it back at half court. And Jace hands it off to Marcus Glock with 20. Now back to Kaminsky. Jace picks his dribble up, back to Glock with 11. Marcus holds it with 10. Now dribbles to the left, and there's the foul. And I think, he buried that floater from NBA range. Eli Shada will come in for Wahoo with 7.7 to go in the third. Wahoo basketball leading 43-28 in the third quarter. Wahoo basketball on the far sideline to throw it in to Elliott at half court. Kyler to the top of the key. Gets it to Glock. Marcus tries a fall-away three at the buzzer. That's not good. Shada had a chance for the putback, couldn't do so. And that's the end of quarter number 3. After 3 quarters of play, the Warriors extend their lead with a great quarter there. It is 43-28 Wahoo. We're back for the final 8 minutes after we thank a couple of sponsors in 60 seconds. Wahoo DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab-and-go cakes are available for last-minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy.
Career Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for...
Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube for this Thursday night semifinal action between your number 1 Wahoo Warriors and the 4-seeded Clippers of Malcolm. Quarter number 4 begins with Wahoo leading it 43-28. Also on the other side of this bracket, latest update I have is the start of the second quarter. Ashland Greenwood leads Platteview 14-13, and it's a layup for Owen Little to start out the fourth quarter. He has 4 points, and Wahoo leads 43-30 with 7:40 to go and has the basketball. Simons to Elliott, left wing, throws it into Glock in the left corner. Marcus back up top to Elliott, right side Simons. Dillon back to Glock. He'll try a deep 2 from the short corner, rattles it out. And the rebound gathered by Greenwood, and Shada fouls in the backcourt. It's a good look. Oh, my goodness. It's a good look for Marcus Glock. This is the second personal foul on Eli Shada, and the first team foul on Wahoo here in the fourth quarter. Clipper basketball, left wing. Little has it. Handing it off to Meyer, just inside the top of the key. To Frank. Nice dribble move. Takes it into the right corner. Hesser picks him up. And now back up top to Brixenmeyer. Brixen to Frank. Frank into the left corner. Runs over Elliott, a blocking foul. That'll go on Kyler. The second team foul on Wahoo with 6:58 to go in the ball game. And the first personal foul on Kyler Elliott. And an inbounds is kicked, and it will stay with Malcolm underneath on the left side of the rim. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in here on this Thursday night. If Wahoo's winning this game, they will host the championship on Saturday evening. And all of the final games will be here on Saturday afternoon, with the girls' third-place game starting it at 1 o'clock. Here in Wahoo, and Hesser just fouled on a layup. 3 straight fouls against Wahoo to start out this fourth quarter. It's the first personal against Cody Hesser. And it'll be 2 free throws for Malcolm's Maddox Meyer. The right-handed senior averages 15 points a game and now has 9 to lead Malcolm in scoring. And left the second one short. Warrior basketball, right to left. Glock takes a couple of screens to the left elbow into the lane, lost the dribble, but goes back up and banks it in. Glock with 18, and Wahoo leads 45-31 with 6:23 to go here in the ball game. Left wing Meyer gets it up top to Maddox and over to the right side to Kucera. Kucera needs help. Good defense from Kyler Elliott. Maddox Meyer tries a 3 contested and puts it in. He has 12, and Wahoo leads 45-34 with 6:04 to go in the ball game. Warrior basketball in the backcourt. Glock across the timeline. Takes it to the top of the key using a screen. And throws it away. He tried to get it to Elliott in the right corner. Bad pass and another Warrior turnover. Meyer to the right elbow. Lost it. Simons the steal. And Marcus threw it away again. Hesser saves it for Wahoo. And now the Warriors will slow it down. Here's Shada. Right short corner. Threw it away. Another bad pass by Wahoo. Here's Frank getting it to Meyer in the left corner with 5:26 to go in the ball game. Kucera pump fakes the three, gets around Simons, and now up top to Maddox Meyer. He'll try another three and got it again. He has 15 and Wahoo needs a timeout. They're falling apart. 5:17 to go in the ball game. It's Wahoo 45, Malcolm 37. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo.
Welcome back to Wahoo Public High School and Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton and Ellie Warford here with you on this Thursday evening. For Warrior Boys varsity basketball, 5:17 to go in the ball game. The Warriors led by as many as 16, but have seen their lead cut in half, 45-37 with 5:17 to go. It's Kyler Elliott in the backcourt for Wahoo, trying to set up an offensive series that will work without a turnover. Wahoo's just thrown the ball away so much tonight. Right to left comes Simons. Gets it to Brigham on the left wing. Keegan wide open, won't shoot it up top to Hesser. Simons right wing. Dillon dribbles into the lane, kicks it out. This time Brigham, again, unguarded, won't shoot it. I thought he was going to. Hesser in the left wing. Cody around the top of the key, gets it to Brigham again. Now Glock. They will guard him from outside, and he'll draw the hand check. It's the first team foul on Malcolm, and it comes with 4:50 left in the game. And the second personal foul on Miles McGill. Warrior basketball, 4:50 left, leading 45-37. Elliott to the free throw line to Hesser left wing. Cody dribbles in, needs help, gets it to the left wing to Brigham. Keegan to Kyler, top of the key, back to Hesser, left wing. Back to Brigham, top of the key. Keegan back to Hesser on the left wing. Cody to the right elbow, right corner. Elliott wide open for three, missed it. And we're tied up on the rebound, and the arrow will stay with Wahoo as Marcus tied it up. 4:26 to go in the ball game, and Wahoo just can't buy a bucket. Simons on the baseline on the left side looking to throw it in. And Dylan Will to Keegan Brigham. He'll go up and get fouled and go to the line to shoot a couple. Is he shooting? It goes against Carson Frank. They're saying it's not a shooting foul. It's the second personal foul on Carson Frank and the second team foul on Malcolm with 4:24 to go in the ball game. Simons on the baseline will throw it in again for the Warriors to Elliott left corner. Kyler up top to Hesser. Cody to the free throw line. Back out to Brigham. Keegan into the lane. Floater on the way. It's good. Well, talk about a much-needed bucket there for Wahoo. And Keegan Brigham has 5, and the Warriors back up by 10. 47-37 with 4:07 to go. How about that? Left wing, here's Little up top to Meyer. Into the free throw line, hands it off. Kucera down the lane, missed the layup. Hesser doesn't box out on the rebound to Little, blocked by Simons. Ball's loose, Simons blocked it again. Right to McGill, though, for a layup. Wow. It went right to Miles for the floater. 3:45 to go in the ball game, and Wahoo leads 47-39. Simons to the baseline, gets doubled, and a timeout called by head coach Kevin Sheep. 3:39 to go in the ball game. It's Wahoo 47, Malcolm 39. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we will be back in 60 seconds. Finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting...
We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Ellie Warford here with you. For 3:39 to go in the ball game, it's Wahoo 47, Malcolm 39. Wahoo basketball on the baseline on the right side of the rim. They throw it out to Brigham at the top of the key, now to the left wing to Hesser. Cody will hold it and watch some backdoor action happen. Also an update from Malcolm to start quarter number 4 in the girls semifinal. Number 2, Malcolm 38, number 3, Wahoo 29. Here's Hesser at half court. Wahoo playing some stall ball here. Elliott to the free throw line, kicks it to Brigham in the right wing. Keegan to Hesser at half court. Cody will hold it with 3:08 to go. Gets it back to Brigham. It's Wahoo up by 8 with 3:03 left. Elliott on the right wing. Half court line. Elliott far sideline. Brigham at half court. Keegan dribbles to his left. Marcus holds it. Malcolm crowd, I guess, is bored. But Glock puts it in. How about that for boring? 2:40 left in the ball game, and Wahoo leads by 10 again. Marcus Glock now leads Wahoo with 20. Free throw line, Frank spins to his right, missed the layup, and the rebound gathered by Keegan Brigham. Brigham down the far sideline, right to left, will slow the clock down at half court. Get it to Elliott on the far sideline, and Kyler's fouled. It's the third team foul on Malcolm with 2:21 to go in the ball game, and the first personal on Aiden Cunningham. 2:21 left in the ball game. Wahoo leads 49-39. And I was looking for an update on the other side of this bracket. Ashland Greenwood leads Platteview 14-13. That's still the latest update I have to start out this fourth quarter. Now, I'll agree. I'm on team shot clock. I want one. I think it's needed for this game, this level of basketball. It makes these guys better prepared for the next level. 2:11 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 49-39, and you don't have this. You want this game to be close. It's just better for the fans, better for the players. Wahoo wants to win, though, and this is a way to do it. You could really do this from the beginning of the game. Thank goodness that doesn't happen. You see some schools do that. Here's Glock into the lane, gets hit from behind. It's the fourth team foul on Malcolm, so they have one more left before we get into the double bonus. We have had no bonus free throws. It's been a really clean game tonight from both teams. We've had no bonus free throws. It's the third personal foul on Kusera. And Wahoo will throw it in again on the near sideline. Simons throws it to Glock in the backcourt, makes the catch, takes it down the near sideline, gets fouled, and you are putting the second best free throw shooter in the state of Nebraska at the free throw line. Kusera just picked up his fourth personal with 1:55 left, and now we'll play the free throw game with under 2 minutes left. Glock, 87% free throw shooter this season, has the second most free throws made in the entire state of Nebraska, and now is up to 21 points as Owen Little comes back into the game for Malcolm. He replaces Brixon Meyer here for a moment. The lefty Marcus Glock, Northwest Missouri State Bearcat commit, got them both. He's got 22. Averages 24 a game. 1:54 left. Wahoo leads at 51-39. Near sideline left to right. Top of the key. Over to the left wing to Carson Frank. In down low to Little. He couldn't hang on to it, and a Clipper turnover. Good pass, but it was in traffic, and I really don't think Owen was expecting it when it came. And so Wahoo will have it, as it looks like Malcolm will pick up in a full court press. They'll throw it into Kyler Elliott, and Kyler, they say, got stolen, and then it goes out of bounds. .141 left in the game. Wahoo trying to get the ball to Marcus Glock, obviously. They throw it ahead to Dylan Simons, up to Kyler Elliott. Kyler puts it in. Kyler Elliott with a layup, breaking the full court press, has 5, and Wahoo leads 53-39 with 90 seconds of basketball remaining. Here's Miles McGill up top to Kusera. Now if Frank, top of the key, 3 won't go. Hesser, the rebound, gets hammered and will go to the line to shoot 2. Let me do some quick math here, make sure I still have the stats right. There we go. 1:17 left in the ball game. Wahoo leads 53-39. It's the first personal foul on Brixton Meyer, and Cody Hesser will walk to the charity stripe for a couple. Hasn't scored since the third quarter, and the 53% foul shooter hits the first. He's got 11 to put Wahoo up 54-39 with 1:17 left. Hesser got them both. He's got 12. Clipper basketball near sideline, left to right, Meyer to Kucera. Left side to Frank. Back to Meyer. Maddox pump fakes the three up top to Cunningham. Aiden double dribble. With 63 seconds of basketball left, Wahoo looks like they will be able to hold on and make it to the Trailblazer Conference Championship game. And they will host said championship game on Saturday evening. Can't really narrow down the exact specific time, as it'll all kind of vary on how the other games go. There'll be 3 games ahead of it. The girls' third place game, the boys' third place game, the girls' championship game, and then this boys' championship game where Wahoo, where you would anticipate, take on their Saunders County rival Ashland Greenwood. Hesser, a layup is good. Cody with 14, and the Warriors lead 57-39 with 28 seconds of basketball remaining. And we'll update you on that girls' game when we start our post-game show here tonight. Glock nearly got the steal. Meyer is blocked by Simons again. I think that's Dylan's 4th block tonight, if I'm correct. Frank, a 3 is an air ball. Caught by Brigham and then out of bounds off of Keegan, off his leg. A whole new unit into the game for Malcolm with 8 seconds left. Malcolm will go to the third place game, and the Clippers will await the winner, or the loser, I should say, of Ashland Greenwood and Platteview. Which I'm still looking for an update in that game. Simons has the missed shot and then gets fouled. 5 minutes left in the ball game in Malcolm. Malcolm leads Wahoo 38-34 in the varsity girls action. So it looks like the Clippers will make the championship game on the varsity girls side if they're able to hold on there. All right, here we go, an update from Ashland. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Ashland Greenwood leads Platteview 25-15. As Simons hits the first of 2 free throws, he's got 6. So it looks like we could have a Saunders County championship game here in the Trailblazer Conference on Saturday afternoon. Second one no good, and that is our final score. It's Wahoo 58, Malcolm 39 is the final score here tonight. So it's time now for our post-game show. The Warriors win it. They improve to 12-2 on the year. Malcolm falls to 11-5. The Warriors make their Trailblazer Conference Championship game on Saturday evening. We'll be here for that. We're going to break down a lot of information coming your way next, but we got to thank our sponsors. Final score, it's Wahoo 58, Malcolm 39. Our post-game show starts now on Wahoo Public YouTube and Saunders County Online. Don't go anywhere.
Propane is continuing to be family-run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing
Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center Rover to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your
Wahoo
financial...
DQ. We have a large variety of ice cream cakes for any occasion, made with vanilla and chocolate soft serve and filled with hot fudge and cake crunch. Grab and go cakes are available for last minute parties, or call ahead and have one specifically designed for you. We also keep boxes of Dilly and Buster bars, which are great for keeping in your freezer, at home, and snacking on throughout the week. Stop into the Wahoo DQ today for your cake and novelty needs. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street in Wahoo. Bring home happy.
Career Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
all you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska.
On your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications.
To be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy.
Known for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot oil and propane.
And welcome back into our post-game show here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton sitting alongside Ellie Warford and now joined by Warrior head coach Kevin Sheaf with us. Coach, great victory tonight against a really good Malcolm team. You've made it to the conference championship game. Let's start right there. How exciting is that in one of the toughest conferences in the state? Oh, there we go. My bad.
No, am I good?
Yep, you're good.
All right, no, I told the kids playing for a conference championship is a special thing, and we're excited to be playing in it. We're excited it's at home. We know we're going to play a really good opponent, whether it's Ashland or Platteview. So I thought we did a lot of good things tonight. I thought our defense was really solid. We switched things well. We didn't always rebound as well as we needed to, but I thought we defended pretty good. You know, you get that 19-point lead in late third, early fourth,
yep.
And you'd like to be able to finish the team off and kind of let them right back in it. But yet when they cut it to 8, we didn't panic. Started making some plays again and able to stretch it out at the end.
Coach, I said it, and I thought you guys got off to one of the better starts that you guys have had since that winter snowstorm hiatus.
Yeah.
But then it collapsed right at the end of the first quarter. How did you just kind of settle your team back down and not let it get too far out of hand?
I agree. We got off to a great start. It's 12-2. And I thought they had a couple interesting shots that just happened to go in. I don't think they were great looks, but they went in. It kind of got them back, gave them a little momentum. But, from the point they tied it up, again, like I talked about, a game in runs, we were able to stretch it back to 9 by halftime. And our start for the third quarter, I think we got that to 19 pretty quick. And like I said, we just need to be able to get rid of a team then and not let them stick around, which we did tonight. And part of that was just we had some really bad turnovers. We just got to take better care of the ball.
And, Coach, what was the key to that run in the third quarter that got you to such that high lead?
All the things you talk about all the time. I thought our D was really solid. We prevented some good looks, and then we just made some shots. The whole world's better when the ball's going in, So it was good to have that little run right there.
Coach, you talked about your defense. I'll add on to it. How do you build off of it now? A team who came into the night averaging 51, you hold them to 39 and saying, all right, we're either going to get a really good Platteview team or a really great Ashland team who you've already seen once to say, we got to continue it here in just a very short amount of time.
Without question. And we've talked a lot about that the last couple of weeks, that we're not at the level defensively we need to accomplish our goals in February and March. But I thought tonight was a really nice step. And we have to keep taking those steps. It's that time of year where you got to build. You got to keep trending upward. And so good start for that tonight. But we'll have a heck of an opponent on Saturday. But really looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to it, and talk about how valuable a home crowd will be on Saturday evening.
Well, I hope it's a really valuable thing. Tonight the crowd with Malcolm really got split in half because our girls were over there.
Yeah.
So for a conference semi, it wasn't a great crowd, but I hope they come out on Saturday, and I hope it's a really fun atmosphere.
Should be fun, Coach. Congrats on win number 12.
Thank you, Austin.
That's head coach Kevin Chief with us on our post-game show as the Warriors win it. Final score 58-39. Let's go ahead and break down some of your final stats. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look at what's going on in Malcolm. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Malcolm leads 38-34. That game might be over. We are done here, and looking at the other side of this bracket, Ashland Greenwood leads Platteview with 6 minutes left in their ball game, 33-22. That game also might be over here in just a little bit. So it looks like we might have a Saunders County rivalry game for the championship of the Trailblazer Conference basketball tournament. Let's go ahead and look at your final stats. Ashland Greenwood Malcolm will go to the third place game on Saturday and likely play against Platteview as the Clippers fall to 11-5 on the season. They were led tonight by Maddox Meyer with 15. For Wahoo, they improved to 12-2 on the year. They were led by Marcus Glock with 22. Cody Hesser with 14, Simons with 6, Kaminsky with 4, Shada with 2, and then 5 points each for Keegan Brigham and Kyler Elliott. The Warriors look like they will host Ashland Greenwood here on Saturday evening. Again, the third place girls game will start at 1, and we'll just kind of go from there with then the third place boys game, the girls championship game, and then the boys championship game will conclude it all. I was trying to find the other side of the bracket on the girls side of things. Beatrice tonight was trying to remember who they were playing. Let's see if I can find it here really quick. Beatrice was playing against Ashland Greenwood, and we haven't had a score update there. So, final score here tonight. Thanks so much to everyone for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making it happen as we have a final score tonight from Malcolm in this semifinal. It's Wahoo 58, Malcolm 39. For Ellie Warford, I've been Austin McNorton saying so long from Wahoo Public High School. And thanks for tuning in to Wahoo Public YouTube, Saunders County Online, and we'll see you again on Saturday afternoon for the Trailblazer Conference Championship games. And go Warriors.